There's Jimmy and I believe. They just dropped us off at the store. There's our morning view, which does not suck.
8 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock. Time to punch in and go to work.
Well, let's talk about last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a little breezy. It was crazy. It could possibly be the most sleepless night I've ever had in a tent, just because of how crazy the wind was. Every time you doze off, it would fire up again, and we kept thinking the tent was going to come down, which it didn't, so that was good. But it made for a challenging evening at best. I mean, there was no condensation, which was good, but the wind was nuts. So we are a little tired from not sleeping, so we're going to just play it by ear. We may go to, well, we're going to go to Powell Gap and assess. We might be getting off and going to Lewis Campground with Jimmy and I believe, or we may be going up to Hightop. It's sort of misty, but the weather's supposed to clear up. So, having trouble with my RAV power brick. Fool me once, you know, that whole story. Well, that was weird. I'll have to edit that in. Yeah, pay attention to the sign. Appalachian Trail North, that way. Yeah, I don't know what happened. My video just stopped recording. Maybe my phone's going crazy instead of the brick. But anyway, my brick has 60% left, but it wouldn't charge my phone. And Rich and I tried every cable we've got. So we're charging it up in Jimmy's truck. It's like acting like maybe when it reaches a certain point, it just doesn't charge things anymore, which is problematic. I'm going to have to figure out how to get an anchor. I've got one at home, but I may end up having to just get one in a town somewhere. I don't know. It's always some kind of challenge. Off we go. So this is 894.1 on Gut Hook, and it's marked as ledges, and that's a pretty fabulous view.
Yeah, the clouds are cool.
Yeah.
That's rain over there, look.
Oh, it sure is. You can see down in the valley.
I wonder if it's coming our way.
I don't know. It was spitting rain earlier, and I put my raincoat on.
How up here over 3,000 feet, the leaves aren't out on the trees yet.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. We've come just about 2 miles, so we still have 12 to go, and we probably should put a pace on it. Water is rare in the Shenandoahs. I'll see if the camera and I both go in. I don't think that's going to happen. Yeah. This is Ivy Creek Falls. Well, we got us another view. We're about 895.8, I think, according to Gut Hook. And yeah, about 3.5 miles in. What overlook is this?
Ivy Creek overlook.
How beautiful.
Yeah, it's real pretty. There's a cool sign over there. I took a picture of it.
Cool. And you're right off Skyline Drive. So we are coming into Pinefield Hut. We're just going to take a quick stop here. We had a little minor catastrophe. Rich realized he'd dropped his hat, so he had to go back like a 1/4 mile and get it. So he added a 1/2 mile to his walk today. But yeah, this looks nice. We're gonna just stop here for just a second. We're 6 miles in and we're probably doing close to 15, so we're not gonna spend too much time here. We just wanna take a look at a few things. So there's the hut. There's Privy. I don't know where the tent sites are. So it appears, I walked up some of these trails and there's really nice tent sites, like kind of up terraced into the hillside up there. They look really nice. I didn't really count them, but I saw at least 3 or 4. I'm sure there are more. So this is a pretty nice place. There's a bear box. And I guess maybe you could tent back here. And they have a couple of those bear poles. There's a fire pit, but you have these bear poles where you have to get your food bag all the way up there. So I guess you should be doing some arm work if you're planning on coming here. I am pretty sure I was quite a ways ahead of Rich. And I was thinking, you know, I'm walking real quiet. I need to be careful. I may roll up on some wildlife. And probably, I don't know, 150 feet ahead of me, I saw something black go across the trail. Of course, I screamed. I didn't scream, but I ran back like a little chicken and got Rich. And by the time we came through, we didn't see anything. He's like, "Are you sure it wasn't a log?" And I said, "Well, last time I checked, logs didn't cross the trail." But so I may have seen a black bear, but not close enough to document it or be certain of that fact. The weather's beautiful. The way I'm feeling right now, I'd say we go ahead and go to Hightop. Just worried that if we get up there and all the tent sites are taken, I don't know what we're going to do because I think there's only like 6. So we'll reconsider. I know we haven't had that much elevation so far today, and I think it's all kind of loaded in the back end of the day. So we'll see how we feel.
Woo! Woo-hoo!
Oh, well.
Woo!
Oh, my word. So this is what he does at home. Now he's getting everybody all riled up. So we just crossed Simmons Gap. And now we're going to start climbing. Because we're at like 2,200 feet and we have to get up to what, Rich? Oh, he's got his earbuds in. He's doing that talking to me and not answering stuff. I think it's like 3,500, so it's an upper. We are at a view spot that is about 1 mile from Powell. And it's gorgeous. We're going to stop there and have quick lunch. And I think we've pretty much decided that we are going to Hightop. And that's another 3 miles. There's a little town down there. And 1,000 feet of elevation. Yipes. Well, we just had a fabulous lunch at Powell Gap. We got twisted couscous at Walmart. And Rich cold soaked his. And I boiled, sorry, I'm trying to do this one-handed. I boiled some water and did mine. And I believe showed up with some fresh spinach that I threw in it. And it was awesome. So we will be having that again. They asked us if we wanted them to relieve us of our packs for the 1.6 between here and Sam Roach, and far be it from me to say no. So we're just we're cheating, hiking free.
Cheaters.
And it's like 500 elevation gain, and we have full stomachs, so this will be easier. And then we'll get our packs back at Sam Roach and go up and spend the night at Hightop. We have arrived at Hightop. There's one campsite. We're gonna scope it out and see. Yeah. That is the direction to the spring. But here's the shelter. Yeah, that's not a bad one. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. Looks like we're the only ones here. Yeah, there's the privy, there's a bear box. So it looks like we have everything we need. Awesome. A 14.5 hour or a 14.5 mile day. There's somebody there, back there. So we're at Hightop Hut and we have met Carl, the thru hiker. Carl, what's your backstory? Cat's got Carl's tongue, I see. Later, Carl. So it's almost hiker midnight. Everybody moved in. I mean, we've got a bunch of tents. There's a shelter. They got a fire going. Shelter's full. The tent sites up by the privy are full. And then we got folks tenting here as well. It's gonna be a beautiful sunset. It's perfect weather. So yeah, I just wanted to share that. So this is Hightop Hut. If I'm still awake, I'll get a picture of the sunset. Well, this is our campsite, and that's about all I'm going to see of the sunset because I'm getting in the tent. It's getting cold. Have a good evening. Hi there.
Well, I hiked half a mile further than she did today.
Oh, yeah. Well, you heard about that. He lost his hat.
I had to go get this.
Look at this. This is crazy here. One of these days I'm going to get brave enough to let you guys see what it really looks like in the morning because
Right.
it's pretty funny. Well, it's sad,
show or
but
a
it's
fashion
funny.
show?
No, I know. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be sitting here looking at it.
Goofball.
So it's the 10th.
It is.
And we
Day
left.
after her birthday.
Yeah. I got happy birthday again. Maybe I'm just going to make this my birthday month. But we left the camp store at Loft Mountain.
8 o'clock.
And we went 14 and a half miles.
Just about.
Yeah. And we are at Hightop Hut.
Right.
Full house.
Yeah. A lot of folks here. Nice group of folks.
Yeah. A lot of people in the shelter and then a bunch of people with tents.
Yeah. I think that it's good that we get up and get going pretty early in the morning because we get our hours in and get our miles in.
Yeah. Because we got here it was like 3:30. And with these nice long days, it gives you time to...
And I mean, we're not hiking that far right now. So.
Right. Do our chores and, drama with my brick. Like I said, we're going to have to figure out...
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, it really does suck. We need to figure out something that I can use because we can't survive on just his. So, I don't know. We'll work on that tomorrow.
We met an awesome dog today.
Zeus?
Zeus.
Yes.
It was a brindle-colored Australian Shepherd. I
He
didn't
was
know
very cute.
I didn't know they made that color.
Yeah, they do. We've met a lot of nice dogs. I mean, we've met Gary. Gary was an awesome dog. Pebbles.
Yeah. What
So many
What about
dogs.
Travis?
Travis was not a friendly dog.
Travis didn't like me with a
Travis looked like an ankle biter.
Nice little crazy-looking little dog.
But yeah, I mean, for not getting any sleep last night at all, we did amazingly well.
Last night was terrible. Worst night I've ever spent in the tent.
And so tomorrow morning we're going to get up and hike down to the Verse Road where there's been a promise of like a Jimmy Dean sausage biscuit. So I'm pretty excited about that. It's all about the groceries for me. And then we will go to Lewis Campground, which is where we're going to spend the night, but we'll probably hike, we may slack from there.
Yeah, we may slack an
a
extra
couple more miles just so we can get maybe 12 or 13.
We can either do 3.5 or 5, depending on.
I don't think 5 is a good idea. I think we should ramp up slowly. So that's what I say. But then he was trying to trail run today too, so somebody's got to be the
nobody's. See, she can't prove that.
Oh, I am. I can't.
She cannot prove
totally.
that.
Yeah. So
Lem?
there's that.
See.
Yeah.
You know me.
He tried to trail run, and he realized it was not a good
There's no
idea.
trying. I just ran.
Yep.
Anyway.
Okay, so I guess that's pretty much it.
Did we talk about our hike at all?
Yeah, I mean, we
Okay.
did. I mean, the views are better.
Yeah. Yeah. Today was much better with the
Yeah, and we actually, water wasn't as much of a challenge as it can be in other parts of the shinny, so that was good.
I'm doing really well with the knee. The knee's coming along really good, but it's still mentally, it's still, because every little thing that goes sideways, but I'm just really thankful that I hung with it and trained and got back out here. I'm just really glad that, I pushed up real hard on the doctors, and any of you guys that have something like this happen, it's still in the middle of the year. You got time, man.
Yeah, just do the physical therapy for sure.
And, they're not going to, you may have to push a little harder than you want to, but you can do it. You can get back out here, and you may have to do a flip like we are, but at least you're going to complete your through hike, and, but yeah, you just need to.
Right.
But it doesn't leave you real quick, I'll tell you.
Well, and it's really hard when you're out here because things will hurt one day and then be fine the next, and you got little aches and pains and move around. I mean, yesterday I had some weird stuff, and today I feel really good. I'm still wearing the knee sleeves. Probably going to wear them until we get to Harper's Ferry.
Something's going to hurt all the time when you do this.
Especially when you're our age.
Well,
heck, they hurt if we just stay home. So
I still think it hurts, but
true that.
Pain's just part of the game.
Yeah. But listen to your body too. So there's that. We're going to turn in early, so maybe we can actually get some sleep tonight. And hopefully...
No sleep last night. Jeez.
I mean, I could have actually worked on uploading videos because we have a cell signal here, but I have no batteries. So I'm going to set a goal to try to start getting these uploaded, probably by the weekend. So thanks for watching.
See you guys.
Oh, and we met Honey Badger. Hi, Honey Badger.
Yeah. We had to talk Z-Pack stats
Yes.
for a while.
Okay.